It's impossible for any manifestation to originate with hell. This is very important, what I'm about to say. This is very important for us to see this, okay? Now, let's keep going. We're getting a little deeper. So, the enemy is a duplicator, but what he duplicates is a counterfeit version, and it is a lesser version. Now, something else that is really key that I also want you guys to notice is, now we remember that Moses did not only do 3 plagues. Now, remember, I pointed out how there were 3 things that they were able to duplicate, only 3. Now, we know that Moses did far more than just 3. Notice what happened on this last verse that I read to you guys. They tried to bring up lice from the dust of the earth, because that's what Moses and Aaron had done. But notice what happened. When they tried to bring up lice from the dust of the earth, I love this part, guys. They could not do it. Verse 18 says, and the magicians did so with their enchantments to bring forth lice, but they could not. So there was lice upon man and beast. Watch what they say. They say, this is the finger of God. Y'all see this? And Pharaoh's heart was hardened. In other words, they had to look and say, we cannot duplicate this. So here's a second principle of the supernatural. God's supernatural is greater than the demonic world's supernatural. Okay? God's is greater. God's is greater than theirs. And I know that sounds kind of like common sense. Of course we know that. But here's what you've been conditioned to think without even realizing it. You have been conditioned that when you see anything that is remarkably powerful, to instantly accredit it to the devil. Because somewhere we began to think that a demonic spirit's ability to move is greater than the Holy Spirit's ability to move. We've been conditioned to think this. We've been conditioned to think this. We can say it's not true, but if the honest truth is, this is true. So here's the thing that I want you guys to see from this verse. What happens is Moses and Aaron were in a place in the glory that the enemy can't even get in. So here's the next principle. God's supernatural power has no limitations, while Satan's dark world's supernatural, where that originates from his dark world, has limits. Are y'all seeing this? It has limits. It only has so far that it can go.